Shalom, family. Greetings, shalom. Well, I have this to say today about our people, um, FBA B1, whatever it may be to you. I'm an Israelite, and that's what I claim to be, and that's what I am. So I have been so disturbed with this love of the other nations, if you will, this mixing and this desiring to marry, intermingle with them. It has become an obsession with our people. They just are gung ho. They are determined to not be with their own. And it's to their destruction. And they don't understand that. So yesterday I was in a chat, won't say the chat or the name of the person, but this person was truly bragging and truly like just in awe and in lust and wow and whoa about Asians. I don't know if the person was a Gentile or our people. I don't know. But all I know is that there's this obsession with Latino and all of these different uh, spoiled seeds, if you will, because they really are. They're not anything that's not us is a spoiled seed. And we are the royal bloodline of the earth. I am so tired of seeing this hatred that we have for each other. I personally don't hate my own, because I love my own. That's my personal belief. But I will say there are biblical, and some of y'all are not biblical, but I come from that perspective always and always will. Um, the Most High will honor covenants. I just really learned that within a year ago. Um, and it is very serious. When you make a covenant with anything, idolatry, a person, anything it may be, it will be honored in the end. Unless you cut that covenant yourself and say, I repent for that. That's what he will honor. So, um, so we have, I have personally in my family, um, people that mix with other races and whatever you want to call it, races, nationalities, whatever. It's to me they are mixing with the serpent seed. To be honest, so the Father will honor that. Um, so my family is very mixed as far as well, my immediate family, I should say, not my household, but in anyway, I'll get to that one day. So our Father has given us clear instructions not to mingle our seeds, or the men not mingling their seed, the royal seeds. Are these people are truly desperate? The the Gentiles, the enemy, they are truly desperate to still live, and we help them by continuing to give them seeds or be the womb to the enemy. It is disturbing and that it continues, and it's almost like now it's just a normal thing. It's a normal thing to create these mixed children that actually grow up to be confused about who they are. So those two people that made these mixed babies have done those children of disservice. They are really setting them up for a whole lot of hell. They don't get that because they're in lust with each other. It's about lust. It's not about love. Because I tell you one thing, I saw a woman on TikTok. It had nothing to do with loving a black man, but needing his seed to survive. And I said, these people need the royal seed to survive. Without that, they die. They are already dying. And our people continue to help them survive. For what? For what? We have the royal seed in the royal wombs. We are royalty. Why are we wasting our seeds on anything that doesn't have our royal blood. Why? So all I want to say is that if you have any biblical questions or want to have a better understanding, I highly recommend Open Diary. She does great videos and she's in depth. She's very biblically sound and she knows what she's talking about. I've learned a lot from her. Open Diary again. So for those that, follow biblical understanding, that's who that's for. Other than that, I just really feel like we have gone so far away from who we supposed to be. And I tell you, when you mix with these people, the ultimate end for you is when you join hand in hand and they go down in that lake of fire, you're going with them. So that's a warning because, and it's actually going to happen when these people decide to make these covenants. Covenants are so important. It's almost like, when you make a covenant, when you get married, that's a contract. So that contract will be honored at the end. So please be careful who you're laying up with, because right now we can't be doing this mixing. We've got to come together. They are doing what they're doing. But in order for them to survive, they need us on every level. Every level. There's not a level they don't need us on. That's why they refuse to give us reparations, but they gonna give it down. They gonna get it. We gonna get that reparations. Trust me. It's gonna come in a place where they're so desperate, and when they have nothing else. They're gonna give it. And that's in Genesis. I don't recall the verse, but it's in Genesis. So just to understand, we are the majority and they are the minority. All of these nations, these other ones, are minorities to us. So please don't make any more covenants with these people. Make them with your own. Don't help them survive. We don't need them here no more. We need them to dissipate. We need them, but they gonna go. That's written. So, their time is up. And they're so desperate for our biological DNA. They're desperate. But these, again, be careful who you're making your covenants with. And don't brag. When you do get with one of these Gentiles, brothers, sisters, keep it to yourself. No need to brag about it because you're not getting anything worthy. You're not getting anything precious. You're not getting any royalty. You're getting a serpent seed that's spoiled. Its seed is spoiled. You're not getting anything. Oh, and by the way, when you mix your seeds, your royal seeds with the Gentiles, you're actually creating a whole nother hybrid because their animalistic DNA is in there. And that's not, to me, a precious thing to have, a child with animalistic DNA. I don't see anything great about it. So I don't know. But I will say that I really beg and plead with our family to stop. I know that it's not, and a lot of us have stayed on code with our DNA. So I appreciate those that have done that. And I love y'all, brothers and sisters. I really do. Kings and queens, emperors and empresses, I love y'all. But I just had to get this out today. That person in the chat was bragging about Asians. And I was just shaking my dang head like, wow, really? So that's all I have right now. I will be uploading a couple of more videos, updates on my son's, the school districts and the schools in the Bay Area. I've got to touch on that. I may do a live with that one because it'll be easier for me. So hopefully I can get that done. So, yes, family, please, I beg you, family, to stay away from the Gentiles. They are corrupt. They have no spirit. They have nothing to offer us because they're finished. They really are. I mean, look at how things are going right now. The time is going faster. There's more wickedness on the planet. The earth is groaning. What more needs to be said to our people? The Most High is pushing His Spirit through and showing us what is going on. He's angry. He's done. I am not going down in the lake of fire with them. I refuse. So that's everybody has a choice to make. I choose life and salvation. So I love y'all. I had to come harder or hard with this. I could not come soft because it's just, it's been hard watching and seeing what's going on, and especially in my own family. It is really rough. So, and I'm considered a black sheep, outcast because of my walk and my belief. So I'm pretty much, shunned. Trust me, but now it seems like people are slowly coming to my way. Oh, what was that about? What would it tell? You said this a couple of years ago? Well, that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, all right. Thank you for listening, and please like, share, subscribe. And I thank you for all the people that are already supporting me. I am so grateful. And thank you so much for your love. I appreciate it. And I bid you all a shalom and a blessed day.